Thank you for tuning in. For those who are watching this video and haven't subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button on my homepage. Next to the subscribe button, you will see a little bell. That's the notification bell. Click the notification bell. Select all, so every time I drop a video, you'll be the first one notified. Thank y'all all thus far for watching me. Today's tribute, I happen to do how I met Casanova 2 times. Now, I met Casanova back in 2008 in the Beacon box. He's always been stoned. I think he's always been ape. But he wasn't in that cave or whatever cave we at now. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? He was always a stony and shit. Big mouth, cocky, shit-talking ass Casanova. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his big black ass, he bigger than a lot of us, so, you know, he would always throw his weight around, you feel me? He wasn't a bully, but he was the class clown shit talker that niggas knew, like, yo, that nigga liked it on YouTube, though, you heard? Like, so there's no slouch, you heard? So, y'all heard it here, stamped the seal. Yes, I was with Casanova 2 times, and no, he wasn't a coward, no, he wasn't no pussy, you heard? I'm not gonna say he was Iron Man either, but you understand what I'm saying? He definitely was well respected, period. And he was doing his numbers. Actually, him and Jazzy, like, it's beautiful to see that they stayed together throughout all these years. And as he made it, he kept her with him, took her with him, because I used to see them on the visiting floor all the time. We was on the visiting floor together all the time. So, like, you know what I'm saying? We go back, like, well, the story that definitely just sticks out to me, clear as day, like real, like vivid, was the day that we was all in the rec pen, and Cass was doing his numbers. I was doing my numbers. Cass a dark, crispy nigga. I'm a high yellow nigga. So, you know, they got the team light skin, team dark skin shit going on. You feel me? He's a hating light-skinned ass nigga. Like, you light-skinned, he always gonna make a light-skinned joke. You heard? That's just how Cass give it up. So, long story short, right? One day, we all out in the rec pens and shit. And, he's on one side. I'm on the other side. He with his gang of niggas. I'm with my gang of niggas. And we smoking, they smoking. And, you know, men are real competitive. Now, if you know him, you know he's real competitive, too. Niggas be like, yo, listen, y'all niggas don't smoke more than us. Y'all not smoking better than us. So like, what? Fuck you got talking about, nigga? Roll another one. Roll it. So we going back and forth, having our little, you know what I'm saying, pissing contest, talking our shit. And, long story short, man, Casanova had on, at the time, the Barcelonas, the Gucci Barcelonas. They look like the Converses. They look like the Converses and shit. But they have the Gucci imprint. They're brown, they're tan with the Gucci insignia on it. He had those on at the time. And I had the high top black Pradas, patent leather shits. Now, at that time, that's when they was still costing around the same $350. And shit, this is when Pradas was the shit. Now we talking about 08 now. This is when they still lit. So like I said, I got the high top patent leather Prada Johns. He got the Louis on. He like, nigga, I got on Louis, nigga. You got on Pradas, nigga. I'm like, nigga, they cost the same price. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? What's the difference of maybe $100? It's nothing crazy, nigga. But I'm lit too. You acting like I'm walking around in Patakis or something. Now, for those that who don't know, Patakis is like the state issued shoes that they give you. They're like jellies, like some real ugly shits they give you. They make your feet stink, all type of shit. So anyway, we just going back and forth, and like, you know what I'm saying, that turned into a joke because you high yellow ass nigga, you black leather skin ass nigga. Like, Casanova's a funny nigga, and like, salute all the way. Like, he is the same way he acts on camera. He used to act in jail, like his personality. You understand me? And you got a lot of niggas who just hate. Like, oh, this, that. Everybody try to discredit somebody. You got a lot of haters out there. And it's funny because when I first came home and I was doing the YouTube shit, you know, I'm trying to build my network. I'm reaching out to everybody, homie, you heard? And he was one of the people I reached out to, too. And I couldn't get next to the nigga to save my life. I couldn't get the nigga to answer a DM. I couldn't get the nigga to check a message. I couldn't get nothing. Like, you understand me? Nothing. And literally, like, I was thinking on some bullshit. I used to catch nigga on live, dropping 100 emojis, cap lock. Yo, what up, bro? Don't see me. You feel me? And nah, he didn't. And it was like, it be like that sometimes. But when I met him, like I said, when I met back in tune with him after all the years, 12 years later, man, it was nothing but love. I walked in there and the nigga said, oh shit. Like oh shit, what's up, nigga? Like real shit. And I felt the same way. You know, I kept telling the nigga, like, yo, I'm so proud of you, bro. Like, no dick riding shit. I'm proud of you, nigga. You showed niggas like us, nigga, that we could do it, nigga. It's possible, nigga. You just gotta grind hard, nigga. It's possible. You feel me? And it was a blessing, man. It was a blessing and shit. Walked in the studio with him and shit. He was recording and shit. It was the same night he put that little video on the gram and shit. Cause I heard, oh, all right, that's the same night. That's fire. So, word. I walked in there, boom. We chopped it up. I left. He's like, yo, make sure you let me know before you leave and shit. And I went back in the studio with Bus and shit. We back in there with Bus. And before he left, definitely, man, he came in there, he showed love, checked in with a nigga. And we spoke, man, like, you know the vibes, man. Like, niggas out here working, man. Niggas not trying to go back to jail. Niggas is out here really trying to change their lives, man. But there's always that nigga that don't have hope, don't have a vision, that has nothing better to do, that hates, that throws shade in the mix, tries to discredit people, I mean. There's always those people, like, there's always gonna be those people. And unfortunately, you can't let it get under your skin. You can't let it stop your glow up, because they gotta grow up. And real shit, like I said, it was a blessing to see him in person again after all these years, and at the state where he is at, while I'm on the grind. Like, it's the pat on the ass for me, like, yo, keep working, let's go, bro, let's do it. Cause it, like, you feel me? Like, it just feels a little bit better when you know somebody that knows something about it. Like, now I can get next to the people I need to get next to, bro. Like, so it's just full-time hustle, full-time grind. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna slow down. We're not gonna act like we made it already, cause we haven't. And that's just really what it is. So, like, I just wanted to do this little tribute. Big shout out to 2 times, man. Casanova, man. Caswell, man. You know the vibes, nigga. So love and respect, man. I had to do this personally for you, for the gang, for me, for the world. Let them know, like, this shit is really authentic, nigga. We met in the pound. That nigga blew up. And here I am trying to light the fuse to my shit. Like, let's go. We working. I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Y'all know my motto. Crank the throttle, man. I leave as I came and I'll always remain. Oh, so bossly.